So we agree that Cookie Run Kingdom fandom is far from perfect, even one of the worst ones, right? But genuinely what led us to complain much, was it the per-shippers that made this mess? I will break this down objectively for an answer.
First factor. This is not new.
Old players are not any different from the new ones. And don't tell me about the saga of Shadow Milk. How influenced you are by others is insane. Not all toxic players are new gens. Oh, actually, pardon me. Not all Shadow Vanilla shippers are new players. Half of the old gens returned. For Shadow Milk, we can't do anything that Pure Lily lost the throne. And to be honest, Pure Lily is one-sided. Maybe you are the one skipping the lore. So are you a new gen now? Are you happy you spread misinformation? You realize it's your fault the new players are so sensitive, right? Your fault we are so divided as a fandom.
Second factor. Ship-oriented fandom.
That's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Community service is not hot. Rehab, that's not hot. Jail is not hot. Hillary Duff is not hot.
Ships are what keeps our fandom alive. Headcanons are so fun to make. But it gets to a point where we forget the canon lore, and we fail to see characters as individuals. I adore Elder Lily, Silent Lily, and Pure Lily. Yet, White Lily is meant to be independent. White Lily has her own problems. White Lily wants to be free. She refuses to bond. I can't erase her character or forget it, especially not for a ship. Or take example as Shadow Vanilla. Pure Vanilla's love interest is White Lily. Pure Vanilla has issues with understanding others. He would and hurts others without noticing. Shadow Milk likes putting others in pain. He isn't even a matured character. He runs away from everyone and everything because he is so scared to get betrayed. I can't change their dynamic in canon, and especially not their characters. Truth and deceit may be inseparable, but they are their own thing. Am I wrong? Eternal Sugar's whole personality isn't about Holly Berry. Then why is it so hard to mention her without a ship?
Third factor. Shipping wars.
Believe me, if these wars were based on lore, they wouldn't exist. They are based on misinformation and misinformation alone. If we could accept that what we ship isn't what everyone should, we would save half of the fandom from harassment. Opinions can change, but the written story can't. We don't need to prove which ship is better. We can't prove which ship is better. All we can do is to have an opinion, and respect the other's opinion. Wouldn't it be so boring if we were the same?
Fourth factor. Lack of media literacy.
This might sting to any pro-shipper anti, or people who force Pure Lily to be mutual. Just because you don't understand a complex ship, doesn't mean it is abuser, ex-victim. Pure Lily, Shadow Sugar, and Halataya are toxic. You aren't saving the world by shipping them. And don't get me started on calling Pattaya a he. They are non-binary. Why are you changing it? When you guys can't even respect NB rep. Do you wait us to think you'd respect a real NB? Burning Cheese and Halataya are so similar. Yet you only hate Burning Cheese because BXA is bad. Pure Lily and Shadow Vanilla are so similar, and both are one-sided. But we argue every day to prove which one is canon. Again, opinions can change, but the written story can't. The moment we said BXA is a pro ship, we were doomed. We did love Red Pastry and Halataya though. We never called them abuser ex-victim because they are enemies. Then, what changed? Why calling a character Oil Man is okay, but sadistic isn't? Why can't we read and understand the story's depth? And even then, why don't we respect each other?
Fifth factor. Disrespect.
Everything that I mention here ties to one thing: the lack of respect to everyone. Even real pro-shippers deserve respect. Everyone has a different coping mechanism. As long as it isn't harming others, respect it. You don't have to love others, but you have to respect them as long as they respect you. It doesn't matter what is your opinion. Your opinion is not superior. You aren't superior. So, respect others only, then they'll respect you. And no, thinking Shadow Sugar is seriously canon isn't an opinion. Thinking Pure Vanilla never loved White Lily isn't an opinion. Thinking Eternal Sugar wants to Sojum isn't an opinion. You can't prove an opinion right or wrong. So please, do not answer with "it's my opinion" to some things. You can't change what's written. More importantly, you can't attack others for it. Respect is what we need and lack as a fandom. Respect is what we need and lack as humans. If you really want to be so different from others, don't do it by hating on others. We all do that. Do it by having respect.